Okay, so if you're just joining, the Spotify playlist is called April 23-24, and it's under my username, which is Denise Lyon, Lyon Henry. And you just need your weights, a mat, and a ball or a block. And let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get my music going. You can go ahead and start it. So we are going to do a good stretch. We're going to do our core as usual to start to get that nice solid foundation. And then we're doing a series, 3 different rounds of cardio and strength today that I'll walk you through once we get there. All right, does that music sound too loud or does it sound okay? Is that okay? Thumbs up, Molly. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to turn it down just a hair. My girls are going to kill me. My mini-me's aren't here with me today. They're sleeping, which is fine. All right, inhale, reaching up all the way. Exhaling down. Just pausing here for a moment. Just wiggling side to side. Just loosening up through those hips, through those knees. Good. Take a couple more breaths. Pausing in the center. Bend through your knees and roll all the way back up. Holding those arms up high. Pitch and toe your feet so your toes are turning in, and lengthen that body weight over to the right side of your room, getting a nice stretch through the left side of your body. Holding here, inhaling right back up to center, switching your grip, grabbing the right wrist, and dropping over to the left side of your room, getting a stretch of that right side body. Good. And now bring it back, bringing your hands right back down to your mat. Pausing here, keep your right hand down and twist, opening up through that left arm. Holding here, try to pull this left arm back behind you, really getting a deep stretch through this right inner thigh. Exhaling right back down, right arm comes up. Lengthen up, pull that right arm back. And now bring that right hand down. Turn your toes out and rest your forearms on your inner thighs and just wiggle right and left. Maybe getting your booty down a little bit lower to your mat. Holding here for 4, for 3, 2 more, and 1. Now pause. Now just lift those forearms up off of your inner thighs and hold. Starting to wiggle your toes around to find that sensation down through your heels and draw that lower belly in a little bit deeper. And now we're going to pulse for 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Keep those toes wiggling around. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to rest your forearms right back down on those inner thighs. Good. Loosen it up. Feel free to rock right, rock left. Pause in the center. Engage through that lower belly. Float those arms right back up. And hold. We're going to pulse in 3. We're going to pulse in 2. And 1. Here we go for 8, 7, 6. Chest is lifted. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Now hold. Bring your hands down. Lift your hips up high. Heel toe your feet in. And step your right foot back. Good. Keep your fingertips light. You can also use blocks or weights here to hold on to if you need a little bit more height. Drop the right knee down and fold over that front leg. Drop the right knee down and fold over. 3 more. Tap and fold. Tap and fold. You have 1 more. Tap and fold. Now pull this right leg in, holding pyramid, pulling your right hip forward and your left hip back. Getting a nice deep opening through this left hamstring and glute. Good. Really simple. Just step the right foot forward and step the left foot back. Holding here. Same thing on this left side. You're going to drop that left knee down and fold over the right leg. Drop and fold. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And hold. Now you're going to pull this left foot forward into pyramid, opening up through this right glute and hamstring. You can use blocks. You can keep your fingertips down. Whatever works for you for 3. 2 more. Keep your fingertips down. Step your left foot in. Heel toe your feet so your through your shoulders, holding here. 2 more breaths. 1 more exhale, and drop those hands down. Go ahead and drop down into a seated position on your mat. We're going to start with some really simple sit-ups for our initial core work, and then we're going to get into our lower belly pretty quickly. So hands start behind your head. You're going to lift your head, neck, and shoulders up off of your mat. You're grounding your feet down, and you're grounding down through your lower back. Elbows are about 45 degrees or slightly wider, and you're just going to lift as you exhale. Exhale as you come up. Your gaze is up at the ceiling, and you're staying contracted through that lower abdominal wall as you lift and as you lower. Little exhale. Exhale. Good. Just getting that abdominal wall warms up here. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Grab your block. Sorry, I should have had you grab it close by. Go ahead and grab your block. Have it close by. Bring those legs up high and flex through your feet. Keep your hands behind your head, and you're just going to drop your right leg down, and then you lift nice and slow. Drop your left leg down and lift nice and slow. Lower and lift. Now remember, as you're lowering and lifting one leg at a time, that lower back is staying really firm, really deeply glued down to that mat. Lower and lift. So you're dropping one leg as a lever at a time. Maybe you can lift that head, neck, and chest a little bit higher off of your mat. Exhale as you drop. Exhale as you drop. Good. You have 4 more. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, and 1. Now hold. Maybe you keep your hands behind your head. Maybe you drop your head to the mat. You're going to lower both legs down 2, up and lift. Lower down 2, up and lift. Remember, if this is too much on your lower back or too much on your head, go ahead and drop your head down and slide your hands underneath your hips or your lower back. But continue this lever, lowering both legs simultaneously and lifting right back up. Keep squeezing through that lower abdominal wall. 4 more. 3, 2 more. Good, last one. You're gonna hold it up. Lift a little bit higher. Right hand reaches for the outer right pinky toe. You're gonna lift 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up. Now just lower. Keep that right arm lifted as you lower just the right leg down and up. Down and up. You have 6 more. And lift. 5. Really feel this line of energy through your right oblique. 3 more. Lift a little higher. 2 more. Last one and hold. Good. Here we go. Right hand behind your head. Left arm forward. And you're going to reach, reach, reach. Reaching for that left pinky toe. Good. You can have a soft bend in your knees here. It might eliminate some of that stress out of your hip flexor. 3 more. 2 more. And hold. Now lower that left leg down, up, down, and up. Keep going. 6 more. 3, 2, you're almost there. 1 more. Hold. Drop your head. Now you're going to grab your block. Hold that block right over your chest. And now you're going back to that same sensation where you're going to lower your legs and you lift and you're going to tap your shins all the way up to the block or the ball, whatever you're using. You can also do this one leg at a time. Big, big kicks, one at a time, or you're lowering both down together and up. Down together and up. You choose. Keep going. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1. Hold. Hold this hollow crunch. Lift a little bit higher. Lift that whole chest, lifting up toward the ceiling, flexing through your feet. You're holding for 5, for 4. Lift a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, drop your head. All right, we're going to do this ball or block pass. You're gonna bring your arms overhead as you lengthen your legs out in front. And then you pass the ball or the block to your shins, not to your feet, to your shins. And you're gonna lengthen those legs overhead as you lengthen your arms. And now you switch, you pass it to your hands as you lengthen and pass and lengthen and pass. You can drop your head or you can keep your head lifted, head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Keep passing that ball or the block, just resting it on your shins as you lengthen your legs and your arms, and then you pass it to your hands, lengthening. Good. One long line of energy. You can always lower that head down if this is too much. Maybe you can go a little bit faster. Get that heart rate up just a hair. You're here for 10 more seconds. Good. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Grab that block. Go ahead and put it to the side. Hands behind your head. You're going to bring it to a double crunch. Elbows wrap around your knees, and you lower everything down. Wrap and lower. So you're working your upper and lower abs simultaneous this morning. Lower down and lift. As you're lowering that lever, your legs is your lever, keep squeezing your inner thighs together. Keep squeezing those ankles and knees together. Keep that, stay rooted through your lower belly. Good. Double crunch continues. You have 6 more. 5, 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Lift up a little higher. Bring those elbows right in front of you. Little tap, tap, tap. Physically touch your elbows to your thighs. 8, 7, 6. 3 more. We're almost done with core. 2. Hold those elbows into your thighs. Lift a little higher. Squeeze that abdominal wall for 3. Exhale for 2 and 1. Go ahead and big rolls forward and back. Big rolls and flip on over. Okay, everybody, we're going to bring it to a walking plank and adding in a knee to elbow. So what this looks like, you start in high plank, you drop down to one forearm, the opposite forearm, you lift right back up to your palm, the opposite palm, you bring one knee in and the other knee in. All right, now opposite side, you're alternating. Forearm, forearm, palm, palm, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Continue this cycle. You can always drop to your knees. Good work. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. Continue this walking plank, squeezing through that lower belly. Really get deep into your obliques as well as your waistband here. Make sure you tap all the way. Keep breathing through this. You have 10 more seconds going at your own pace. You can go as slow or as fast as you want to go. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold high plank. This is our last set. Last set of exercises here. So you're going from a plank to a plank hollow hold where you lift your hips, you engage that upper back and your core muscles. Squeeze that abdominal wall, come right back to plank. And exhale up to that hollow hold in plank. Squeeze those abs, tighten everything up. Squeeze your glutes, exhale back to plank. 3 more times, lift up to that hollow hold. Shove those hands down, engage under those armpits. Squeeze to your abs, back to plank. 2 more, here we go. Lift and squeeze. Ooh. And back to plank. 1 more time, we're gonna hold this one, lift. Pull that belly in. Keep squeezing those inner thighs, tighten your glutes, shove those hands down for 3, for 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. Press back into child's pose, rock side to side. All right, everybody, we're gonna get into our cardio strength set. This first round, the cardio is all the same. You have a 1-minute interval with high knees. You can either, if you don't want to jump, this is your movement. Otherwise, you're going to bring it to high knees. Then we're going into some weighted lunge work with some squat presses. You go back to the high knees or the knee pull down. And then you go to the other side with the weighted lunge into a squat press. 1 more set of high knees into push-ups. That's our first block of exercises. So for this first round, you definitely don't need weights because this is the cardio minute. So this first minute's the hardest because it's the longest. But we're just getting warmed up here. So if you need to take it from high knees to knee pull down, that works too. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. High knees. You're here for a minute. If you are not doing the pull down, either is fine. If you're doing the pull down, you're really squeezing your abs and you're lifting those knees high. If you're doing the high knees, pump your arms. Use your biceps, triceps, and shoulders here to help you. Good. Try to land lightly on your feet. A little bit faster. Can you push it? You're halfway there. You have 30 seconds. And remember, you can switch. You can bring it to knee pull down. If the cardio gets too much or your feet start to bother you, feel free to switch it up as much as you want. Good. A little faster. Big exhales. Can you get your heart rate up just a little bit higher? 10 seconds. Get ready to grab your weights. Weighted right lunge with a lift. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. Okay. Weights in hand. You're going to bring your left foot forward and your right foot back. You're dropping down into a deep right lunge and you lift the right knee up. Drop down, lift. Here we go. We've got 20. 1, drop. 2, drop. 3. You can hold your weights at your chest or you can bring your arms back as you drop your knee. Good. Or as you pull your knee in. That's 6. Lower. 7. Lower. Drop down deep into that right knee. 8. 9. You're halfway there. 10 more. Really stabilize through this left glute. 7. Lower. 6. Lower. 5. Keep going. 4. Drop. 3. Drop. 2. 1. Drop into your squat. Squat, press. Keep your elbows in. Keep your forearms parallel. So you're not in goalpost arms. That's 3. 4. Squeeze into your glutes as you lift. Good. 6. 7. Belly in. 8. Good job, everybody. Get deep into that gluteal hamstring area. Working deep into your shoulders. 8 more. Can you drop a little lower? Good. 6. Lower. 5. You're almost there. We go to the other side. 3 more. Actually, we have our high knees first. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop your weights. 30 seconds. Either high knees or knee pull down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. You're on the clock. Get that heart rate back up. 30 seconds. Pull those knees up high. Good job. Spiking your heart rate. And remember, you can also do knee pull downs. If you don't want to have high impact, a little faster. You have 10 seconds. Push it, push it, push it. Come on, come on. Half the amount of time in the first round, then we go into our left leg. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weights. Left leg forward, right leg back. Here we go. Float and lift. Float and lift. You got it. Opposite leg. All the way up and lower. Stabilize through that front foot. Squeeze through that lower belly. All the way in, drop. Good, hang on. All the way up and lower. Up. Keep going. You're almost halfway. Halfway. 10 more. 10. Lower. 9. We have our squat press coming up. 8. 6 more. Woo. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. And 1. Here we go. Wide squat. Drop down. This time we have goalpost arms. Press. Squat. 2. 3. 4. 4, belly in. 5, lower. 6, drop. 7. Good job, everybody. 9, halfway. 10 more. 8 more. Drop those hips. Exhale as you extend. Last 5, 4, 3. You got it. 2 more. 1 more. Now you're going to hold this one down before we get into our last set of our high knees. Hold. Nice and low. Pull those weights into your chest so you don't strain through your lower back. Drop a little bit lower. Just isometric hold here for 5 more seconds. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now drop those weights. Last set. 15 seconds in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Pump. Pull those knees up high. Squeeze through those abs. 10. Pump those arms. 5 more. 4, 3, 2 more. Good job, everybody. Push-ups. All right, we've got 20 push-ups. Do as many as you can off your knees, and then when you can't hold form, that's when you drop to your knees. All right, we have 20. We go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17. Try to keep these chaturanga. Elbows stay pulled in. You have 12 more. 11. When you drop to your knees, pull those heels into your glutes. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your toes, come to high plank, hold here. 10 seconds. Seal it all in, and then we go into our next round. Squeeze that abdominal wall. Tie it all in. Little micro bend in your elbows, but stack your bones. Shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Down dog. Pedal out your feet. When you're ready, walk your hands and feet together. Okay, everybody, second set. Mountain climbers. We're going to add in curtsy and bicep on the first round. Mountain climbers again, curtsy and bicep. But after the bicep curtsy round, we're going to do a little hold, a little pull set and a hold. And then we're going to finish with alternating at the very end. Okay, starting with mountain climbers on the clock for a minute. Go ahead and get into your position. All right, we're on the clock in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. So you can bring it to slow mountain climbers, or again, your goal. This is your workout. This is your cardio. I know several of you are doing multiple workouts today, but if this is it, try to get your heart rate up here. Good work. You're 20 seconds down. Pump those knees. Lots going on. You're working, you're stabilizing through your upper body, your core, as you keep your heart rate up high. Push it. Try to go a little bit faster. You've got 30 seconds to go. Come on. You're almost there. 20 seconds to go. Pull it in. If you're low impact, make sure you tap your knee to elbow each time. You're still going to be sweating. You're still working hard in low impact. You've got 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand on up. Grab your weights. Curtsy lunge with a bicep hammer curl, which means your biceps stay down instead of an open palm. So keep your biceps towards your hips. So we're starting with our right leg, and you're going to hammer curl as you bring your right leg around through the left, and I want you to float the right leg out if you can, or just gently tap. Here we go. 20, lift. 19, try to keep your torso, your upper body facing forward. Good. Really burning into the left glute or the left outer glute as you work into your biceps. Testing your balance. Floating this right leg. Drop, lift. This is 9, 10. 10 more. Lift. 9, lift. Use your core to stabilize. You got it. You have 5, up, 4, lift, 3, we're coming up to our pulse, in 2, and 1, step your right foot straight back, not into curtsy. You're still on this left leg forward, drop your right knee down, hold here, bring your weight to your chest, pulse, 2, 3, stay low, burn out this left side, make sure you're pushing your left knee to the left side of your room, keep going, good, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, belly in, 4, 3, 2. Now you're gonna stabilize and hold. Left leg says forward, arms come out. Half bicep curl, all the way up, halfway down. Lift, 2, lift, 3. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Drop a little lower, that's 5, 6. Make sure you're on railroad tracks. Your feet are separated. Good job, everybody. Squeeze into those biceps, lower. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna pulse your arms and your legs simultaneously. Pushing your elbows just an inch as you drop. Good. 3, 4, 5. We have a second set of mountain climbers coming up. Woo! 30 seconds of mountain climbers coming up. Press those elbows away. Keep going. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Stay stacked. Don't jet that head forward. 3. Stay stacked. 2, 1. Hold. Isometric hold for 3. Drop that right knee for 2. Drop that left hip for 1. Lengthen up. Step it forward. Drop your weight. Come back to your mat. Here we go. 30 seconds. High impact or low. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds, you're on the clock. Mountain climbers to spike up that heart rate. Pump it, pump it, pump it. If you're low, you're tapping your knee to elbow every single time. Good. You're over halfway. You have 10 seconds. My coffee's swishing around in my stomach. 3, 2, and 1. Lift on up. Shake it out. Grab your weight. Okay. Right leg is forward. Left leg is back. Drop on down. Really good job. Oh, sorry. Start up standing. Same thing this time, instead of a hammer curl, open palm bicep. All right, we've got 20. So same thing. You're going to bicep curl as you curtsy lunge your left side, your left leg to the right side. Okay? Here we go. We've got 20. Float. Remember, you're trying to float this left leg as you come up. So you're getting this little extension through your lower back. So I want you to squeeze a little deeper through that right glute and hamstring as you lift. Curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift, curtsy. Good. That's 8, 9. Focus on your exhale as you come up. You're halfway. 10, 9. Keep floating that left leg if you can. Find your balance. A lot of isolation, a lot of stabilization. You've got 6, 5, float. 3 more. Good. 2 more. Woo. 1 more. Now you're going to shove this left leg back to a standard lunge. Feet are hip width distance. Drop down. Weights to your chest. And first set of pulses. Drop. 3, 4. Stay low. Soften that back knee. Get deep into this right hamstring, quad, and glute. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Arms come back out. Now you're going all the way down, half bicep curl, up, down, 2, down, 3. Drop lower. Burn those legs as you work this lower part of the bicep curl. Squeeze, lower, squeeze. Keep going. Halfway. And then we pulse our arms and our legs together. And then we have 15 seconds of mountain climbers. And then we alternate our curtsy and bicep. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna pulse both together. Here we go. Just push those elbows off your rib cage. Lifting up, up. It's a short range of motion. Pulse, pulse. Stack your shoulders. Focus on your exhale, exhale. Pull the shoulders down. Don't tense up through your neck. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring your weights back in. Hold here. 3. Hold 2. Lengthen up. Step it forward. Go ahead and drop your weights. Last set of mountain climbers. 15 seconds. That's it. And then we have our last set of curtsy with biceps. Hands come down. Step your feet back. Get into position. Make sure your shoulders are right over those wrists. Squeeze through those abs. We go in 3. We go in 2. And we go in 1. And you're on the clock. Here we go. You can keep it low impact, remember, if you want. No problem at all. Pull that belly in. Good. You have 5, 4, 3. A little faster. 2. Hold high plank for 3. Hold for 2. And 1, lift up. Walk your feet in. Grab your weights. All right. Last set of this second block of intervals. Okay, you're gonna get into your triceps just a little bit. So you're gonna curtsy down as you extend through your arms. This is a little bit of tricep you're gonna do. You're staying low. Bicep curl, tricep, opposite side, curtsy lunge, stay low. So we came out of it when we were doing the single, we were up. You're staying low the whole time. Okay, 20. Right leg and left leg is 1, okay? A little bit more challenging, so you've got to engage your core to keep that back protected. Biceps and triceps, challenging set to finish. Here we go. Tricep curtsy, step. That's 1. Drop, center, drop. 2, drop, center, drop. 3, keep going. Really push deep into those triceps. Good. You got it. Stay low. Drop, center, drop. 7, drop, center, drop. 8, 9. Come on, stay with me. If it's hurting your back, you can come out, but try to keep it in your glutes and hamstrings and engage more lower belly strength if you feel it in your back. You're trying to strengthen all those muscles as you're working into your stabilization strength as well. Good. 14, 14, 15, 15. Don't over-rotate. This is 17. Good. You have 3 more. Good. Last 2. Last 1. And now hold in the center. Stay low. Hinge forward. Arms come down, and then just lift the elbows up high and press. Biceps, triceps. Biceps, triceps. Flat back. Squeeze. Try to rotate your palms to the ceiling. Rotate. Rotate. So you're getting into that inner tricep muscle. Keep that belly engaged. Push it, you all. You got this. 10, 9, 8. We have our last set coming up. 5 more. 4 more. 3. Woo, 2 more. And 1. Slowly, mindfully come on up. Shake out those legs. Okay, everybody. Last set. We have jumping jacks with some tricep extensions, overhead extensions, back to jumping jacks. And then we're doing a longer set. So we're doing a lunge lift this time. Where you're gonna drop and lift for 20, and then you're gonna hold warrior 3 with little toe taps. And then you finish with the running man. You don't have to remember anything. I'm gonna walk you through it. So we're gonna finish strong. We have 10 working minutes to get through this last set. It's really heavy on the legs, so you can lose the weights if you need to. Okay, we're gonna get on the clock, starting with our jumping jacks, and then I'll walk you through it. We go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Jumping jacks. So again, if you don't want to jump, you're just gonna step one leg out at a time, but make sure You're working into that upper body, okay? Try to stay light on your feet and re-engage through your lower belly. You're already almost halfway there. Keep that breath steady. Keep that focus ahead, not up, not down. Don't strain your neck. Stay light. Good work, everyone. You've got 20 seconds. A little bit faster if you can. Keep going. Keep going. Push it. Push, push, push. 10 seconds. Can you go a little faster? Woo. Got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No legs on this first set. Hold here. Good. Bring those arms up. Here we go. Triceps. Press. 2. Bend your knees. Tuck that pelvis. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. You got it. 10 more. Lengthen and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4 more. Don't let up. 3, 2. Hold. Hold it up and squeeze for 3. Bend your knees. Tuck your pelvis. 2. Drop those weights down. Second set. We go in 3. In 2. We've got 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Here we go. And then we get into that long leg set I was just telling you about. Stay light on your toes. Try not to allow those heels to drop unless you're doing low impact, which in that case, you want to ground down so you can get deep into the leg, okay? Breath. Come back to your breath. You're almost there. Push it. Last 5. Go, go, go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your weight. Grab your weight. So remember, you can lose your weight at any time if you want. Otherwise, try to start with your weight, and then we'll go from here. Okay, here we go. So you're going to start with this lunge lift. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. You're going to hold those weights in close to your chest. Want this to be all about your legs. You're stabilizing through your left leg as you squeeze to the right glute and hamstring. Okay, so it's lunge lift with the right leg coming up. So you're going to kiss this right knee down, and you float for balance and stability, and lower. 2, lower. 3, belly in. 4, keep those weights in close so you don't strain through your back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting to burn. 10 more. You can lose the weight. 9, 8, 7. Keep your balance. Focal point is fixed. 4 more. 3 more. Beautiful work, everybody. Last 2. And now you're going to hold this one up. So you're in a warrior 3 position. The right leg is lifted. Your chest is up. And now you tap. Tap. Burn out this left side. Keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze the right glute and hamstring as you lift that leg up high. Good. 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Don't let up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights. Step the right foot back, and now you're in this high runner's lunge. Here's the running man. And then we go into push-ups, and then we hold the side plank before we go to our last set of jumping jacks. Here we go. Tap. 2, 3. Bringing your right knee into the left knee. All the way. And then you just barely tap the floor behind you as you extend. Good. Halfway. You've got 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job, everybody. 1. Step it back. Hands come down. Step the left foot back. 5 full range push-ups. Try not to drop your knees. Chaturanga. 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Bring the right hand in the center of your mat. Side plank hold. Ah. Awesome work. Squeeze through that oblique. Squeeze through your waistband. Maybe gaze up at this left hand. 5 more seconds. Good. A little higher. 3. We have 5 more push-ups coming up. And 2. Left hand comes right back down. 5 push-ups. Try to stay off your knees. Come high in your tippies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Squeeze to your belly for 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. Walk your feet in. 15 seconds of push-ups. We go in 3, and 2, and 1. Here we go. 15. Push it. Really fast on this last set. Good work. Even faster. Woo, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg forward, left leg back. Awesome. Same thing. You're going to bring the weights into your chest, okay? Holding here to keep that lower back protected. So stabilize through that front leg first, especially that foot. Focus on something not moving. Kiss this left knee down, float and extend the left leg up. Here we go. 1, lift, 2, lift. Squeeze into your left glute and hamstring as you stabilize through this right leg. 5, 6, belly in, breath is steady. Woo, 8, you got it. 9, up, 10, halfway. Don't come out of it. The burning is what you want. 8, drop, 7, burn baby burn. Keep going, nice and smooth, nice and steady. 4, 3, get ready to hold warrior 3. Right here, lift and hold. Extend through that chest, tap your toes down and up. Stabilize through that right leg, allow this burn. Woo! So the right glute and hammy are burning like crazy. Lift and squeeze the left glute as you lift the leg up high, up. Woo! Keep going. Halfway. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Don't let up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights down. Step the left foot back. Get into your position. Running man to finish. And we go back to that push-up. Here we go. Tap. Left knee to right knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 10, 9, 8. 6 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Hands come down to your mat. Drop to your knees if you need to. 5, chaturanga push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left hand in the center of your mat. Side plank hold. Looking up at this right hand. Lift a little higher. Squeeze through that waistband. Reach up. Extend that middle finger up to the ceiling. 3 more. 2 more. Right hand down. 5 more push-ups. 5, 4, 3. Stay strong. Last one. Hold plank. 3. Squeeze your belly. 2. And 1. Down dog. Hold here. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. And now just drop your knees down and push back into your glutes, into your hamstrings. Drop your body weight right. Exhale, center. Drop it left. Back to center and hold. All right, we're going to do one more thing to finish before we stretch. I want you to bring your knees together and sit back on your heels. Hands to prayer, you're going to lift and squeeze your glutes and come right back down into a seated position. So this is really good Working your glutes, but good for your hip flexors and your knee health. Working the mobility of those knees as you rock forward and back. Good. You have 10 more. 9, lower. 8. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Now sit back, tuck your toes this time. So you're flaring out your toes underneath your heels and you're sitting on your heels. So you're stretching the fascia on the bottom of your feet. So for those of you who have plantar fasciitis, this is a really good exercise to do. It hurts me like crazy, by the way, but some of you really flexible people, I know I saw Susan and Jody on here, you little Gumby people, I can't relate. All right, now go ahead and come back onto those feet. Keep your hands down. Lift your hips up high. And now you're just gonna pedal out one leg at a time. Woo. Soften your knees, squeeze your belly, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Arms come up overhead. Reach up tall. Come high in your tippies. 3 more. 2 more. Exhale all the way down. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy this beautiful, beautiful, let me get out of the sun. Enjoy this absolutely beautiful day.